Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat, and today we're going to have a whole lot of fun. We're going to be cash stuffing, we're going to be updating our expense trackers, and we're going to be doing our weekly check-in. So let's get started. Alright, so what I would like to start with first would be to update our trackers, but I'm going to take out my envelopes out of where I have them. That way that can be ready to go right after we're done with our expense trackers. Okay. Awesome. So we'll put those away, put this up here. Okay, so we are all set to do our cash stuffing for our envelopes right up there. And then I have transactions here written down. And let's just get right into it. So I'm going to pull out my expense trackers. And I have stapled here as well the envelopes that I'll be stuffing for the challenges. Goodness gracious. So these will also be stuffing. So let me go ahead, take these out. Scoot this a little bit over to the side. Okay, perfect. All right, so I know that these transactions came out of our cushion, so let's go ahead and do that. So we got our first paycheck on the 5th. Paycheck 1, pay 1. We got deposited 1164. So that would make $1201, our ending balance. Then we had all these transactions come out. So I know on the 3rd, checking, oops, and I apologize for my handwriting, you guys. I have chicken scratch handwriting. This was a bill, withdrew $175. Apple Music came out at a way later time than I had anticipated. This is a bill. This is 13. Then we had my trifecta went through. Trifecta, this is counted as grocery. 109. Okay, then we had we added some gas, but this is going to be counted as, I'll count it as gas, but this did not come out of our cash envelope. It came out of our cushion because it was unexpected, and we actually needed more gas this week than we had anticipated because my husband's schedule changed today because someone was out, and so we had to make I had to take him to work, come back, do my thing, and then go pick him up. So it was like dual, it was like double the trips that we were taking each day. So we had to get extra gas that was not accounted for. Again, it was something that we just did not think about due to, it being random. That was 19. And then we had some things that let me see, some miscellaneous items. And I'm about to sneeze, excuse me if I do. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Okay. And this is all miscellaneous. And I don't beat myself too much about it because it's okay. We have been in the process of, we finally applied for a home loan. Everything's happening much quicker than what I thought it would. And so the house market, you know, the market is crazy right now. And I went to go see 2 homes because I was surprised that in my price range that I was approved, there's actually homes in my budget, legit like homes, like single family homes that had a yard. So I was like, I need to go see this as soon as possible because this is insane that this is possible for my budget right now, because I was thinking I was going to have to buy an apartment or a townhome. So we go to see one, you guys, and it smells like farm. Like they had like a chicken coop in the back, and they had like a self-made garage that looked super scary. They had some weird other self-made things in the back. They had animals, so the whole house smelled like a farm in a way, and it was super small. It was not well taken care of. And I said, okay, to the next one. And this house had just came on the market, and so I was like, let's go see this one, because as soon as I saw the pictures, I'm like, this is beautiful. Like, I love it. It's perfect. It's, you know, it's cozy. It has its yard. It has attached garage. Like, this is like a dream for me, especially in the area that I live. Like, I could not ask for anything more. And we went to go see it. And I had one other one that I wanted to see actually before that one, but we couldn't get into it. So when I went to go see the one that I saw, I fell in love. I said, this is the house for us. This is it. So she's like, is it? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this is it. I want to put an offer in. Like, I'm done looking. Like, this is the house for us, especially as I mentioned, to be able to have a house within my budget. It was like a miracle. I don't even have any other explanation for what it was, because there's no way in my budget that a house would be available. So she's like, okay, let's put an offer in. And the other house that I was going to go look at had been on the market for a day, the one we couldn't go see, and had already been booked for the entire day. So I'm like, wow. So I was very nervous, and I still was nervous like throughout the day. And she says, well, we're going to wait for this seller to respond. And you guys, I was nervous all day. I had to lay down. And okay, so if you're new to my channel, these are the markers that I use to highlight my categories. I went ahead and labeled them all just to make sure that I'm consistent throughout the month. Just wanted to give you guys that little side note. So they're all labeled, so I know what is what. But anyways, so I was very nervous. I had to lay down. I could not think about anything all day. And she said, you know, you kind of start looking at other homes just in case. So I started looking at other stuff, but they were all apartments, all townhomes. And I said, you know what? If I can't get this house that I fell in love with, like, I think I'm going to have to, like, not be looking for a while, because I don't want to buy something that looks like an apartment. Just because, like, I think my heart would just be broken. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting. And then my realtor calls, and she's like, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good. She's like, you know, the house was on the market for 1 day. She's like, I'm gonna put in our offer. I said, yeah. She's like, well, it's a beautiful home, and everyone else thought the same. There's 21 offers on our home. On that house that we fell in love with. 21 offers. And obviously, like, mine was not the closest to be the highest. There's somebody that put $50,000 above asking price. Like, who does that? If you have a bigger budget, why don't you just go and try to find a bigger home? You know what I mean? Like, can you save these cheaper places for us? Like, that just seems like so unfair to me. But so as she's telling me this, my heart is just like sinking and sinking and sinking. And she's like, but they wanted to work with us. So they countered offered, but they said that they want to work with us, and you're approved what they countered offered for. So like, it's yours, and we'll get get started on everything else. I could not believe it, you guys. I still can't believe it at this point. It's insane to me. It's insane. So we're in the process now of purchasing our first home, and it's only been 1 day. It's been 2 days since the process has started, and I can't believe it's happening so fast for us. But I just have been so happy, and I just can't believe it, you guys. This is like, honestly, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I just can't believe it. Okay, so I know that we did not spend anything out of our gas category. Out of our cash envelopes. So I'm going to put this aside. Yeah, you guys. So I'm kind of in a dream. It's been stressful, but I'm so grateful for a realtor because she basically took everything into her hands and just let me sit and wait while she did everything, and she didn't update me and like get me all stressed and stuff. So anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and I forgot to put the total here last time I checked in. So I did do a mid-week check-in on myself off camera, and my phone was having a funky day, so that's why I wasn't able to upload that video, and plus with all this stuff going on. But let's just go ahead and sum up the total that I spent during the week, during my mid check-in, and then what should be remaining in my envelopes. 48. So let's see how much we spent on groceries. So last time I checked, I had 34 in here. Let's see. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, that's right. I probably did. I spent money in. Let's see. I should have the receipt in here. I forgot I had my receipts. So let's go ahead and check this out. So at Safeway, looks like I spent a total of about $7. So I spent $7. So should be $2.27. So let's make sure that's correct. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's right. Good thing I have my my receipt in there, because I did not have the tracker updated. So there's 27 in there for groceries. I know that I did not spend anything for my office, so I should just have $1 in there. Let's make sure that's right. Yep, there's $1 in here. Pet, I know I did not spend anything, so there should be $3 in there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Perfect. Gas. I did not spend anything out of this envelope, so there should be $10. Yep, there's only $10 in here. Perfect. And I know there's nothing for giving. So I should have in giving. Oh, I didn't update it. Okay, since I didn't do anything on giving, I guess I'll just leave it blank since I didn't update it. I'm not sure why I didn't update it. I have $11 in giving, but we do have some in unbudgeted, right? That did not come out of here, but came out of our checking account. So let's just go ahead, put this receipt over here. Okay, so we had 7 plus 13 plus 11 plus 19. That was unbudgeted. And wow, that ended up in being 50 straight. Okay. So let's just make sure. Yep. All right. So 7 plus 50 is 57 was spent. Now let's see what's remaining in our cash envelopes. 27 plus 1 plus 3 plus 10 plus 11, 52. $52 in our cash envelopes. Oh, and this receipt is just our receipt from our groceries, but I already updated that. Okay, awesome. So these I'm just going to go ahead and put aside and probably shred, throw away. Okay, so we're updated on this. Now we're good to go. All right, you guys, so over here I have my breakdown, so that's how I know what I'm going to be using for, to know what I have in what I'm putting into my envelopes. Oh, and I forgot to put this away as well. And this is a good size, and it just fits right here in a folder. Okay, perfect. So let's get our money. And they didn't have little envelopes, so she just gave it to me in a large envelope, and she gave me back my breakdown. I love when they give me back my breakdown. Sometimes they don't give me back my breakdown, and it kind of bothers me because I like sticking it in my thing. So we're done with this. So we updated our trackers. So let's go ahead and set this right here, and set this over here, probably down here. And let's set our money down. Let's get our ones. So she should have gave me 13 ones. Let's make sure, or no, 10 ones. Let's make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Sure, we got our 5s. She's supposed to give me 3 5s. 1, 2, 3. That's right as well. She's supposed to give me 12 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 12 10s. 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me count that again just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And our 20s, she's only supposed to give me 2 20s. I believe that's right. Yep. And 3 50s. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and stuff what we need to stuff. So first one is going to be groceries. Now, groceries gets 55. So I got 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 5. We got a 10 in here, so that makes this 65. And I should update the tracker as well. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Perfect. Put this in here. I'll take this old one that I used to have out because I'm not using this one anymore. And I will get, goodness, the one I have for groceries out. So those go together. And I believe that I heard that you can use Sharpie with them. So let's go ahead and use a Sharpie to update this. And I believe you just use rubbing alcohol. So for groceries, we got, today is the 6th. I'll do paycheck 1. And plus, I guess I'll just put the amount that we have here. We have 65 in here right now. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to set this just right over here. Or actually, I'm going to have to put these over here and put the ones that I'm finished with right there. Perfect. Now, because we are already on the process of purchasing a home, I'm not stuffing giving, I'm not stuffing pet, and I'm not giving myself spending money because it's coming up so much faster than what I thought. So I'm going strict until we close to make sure that we're saving as much as we can because I know we're going to need a washer and dryer and so on. So I'm just going to put that in here. But one that we are going to stuff is going to be our groceries, and we still have money here for groceries. And again, I'm going to take this one out. We are stuffing, did I stuff wrong? Oh, I did. I put the 55 in for gas, not, oh, I just put 1 5 extra for gas. It should be only 50 for gas. So this should be 60. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Sorry about that. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, that does not go in that envelope. Okay. And too bad I do not have alcohol with me, but I'll just go ahead and put a 0 right there for that. Okay. And again, it's not perfect, but it doesn't bother me that it's not perfect. Okay. Now we need 55 for groceries. This one's the one that's 55. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5. And we have our leftover, remember? We updated our trackers. So let's go ahead and just combine these together. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 80, 1, 2. 82, let's make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2. 82 we have in for groceries. And goodness gracious, you guys, I see that I got the wrong tracker for gas. Goodness. Why, you guys? Why? And just right after I got saying, oh, you know what, you guys? This comes off actually pretty easy. I thought you needed rubbing alcohol, but you actually just need a little bit of water. I just ran over to my sink because my kitchen's really small. Oh, perfect. Awesome, that came off way better than what I thought. Okay, so we have 82 in groceries. That goes with that one. And I need to update the gas one. This is the gas one. Whoopsie. Okay, pay 1. In gas, we have 60. Perfect, 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 perfect. So those are updated, and those are ready to go. Perfect. And the rest of these need to go in with their own envelope. And let me just make sure that I have the trackers right in front of them before they go into my wallet. Awesome, perfect. Just put these away, and I'll try to speed up, you guys. I don't want this video to be an hour long. So what is next? So we got my husband's spending, so he gets $150 and $120. So he gets $150, $120 for $70. Awesome. And we're doing our family visit. Hopefully this one's updated. There should be $17 in here. Let's make sure. 10, 15, 16, 17. There is $17 in here. And we are putting another 17. So we need 1 10, 1 5, and 2 1s. Okay. Now let's just combine all these together. Oh my goodness, I cracked myself up. My brain is just all over the place. Okay, so 10, 20, 5, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We got 34 in here. So let's just update this tracker. So pay 1 plus 17. Our balance is now 34. Perfect. So you guys, I was thinking about switching my sinking fund envelopes to kind of this style, but these hold, this just seemed way sturdier. So we got that stuff, and we got this one stuff. So let's put these over here. Okay, you guys, so what is next? I'll tell you what's next. It is going to be our savings challenges. So I have my savings challenges right over here. Perfect. Now, we are going to be stuffing 122 for a 52-week challenge. Oh, week 10. So I'm doing 2 50s, 120, 2 1s. 51, 20, 1, 2. 122. My neighbors are jamming out. Okay. Awesome, that's in there. We're going to seal that up. Make sure I don't get into it. So there's that one. And this is just right over here. I am just going to choose a random. I always say random, but I always seem to be choosing the same colors. I'm going to use this brown this time to color this in. We got 122 in here. And we're going to be cash stuffing 2 envelopes, 2 100 challenge envelopes. But I just need to see my breakdown real quick. I'm doing 12 and I'm doing 9. And I'm just using, okay, got it. So I'm doing 12 and I'm doing 9. 12 and 9. So for 12, I'm doing 1 10, 2 1s, 10, 11, 12. I need to put these in here real quick. I'm just going to seal this up. Perfect. That one's ready to go. And for 9, I'm just doing 1 5 and 4 1s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Now, you guys, I know my setup isn't perfect, but this is how I do it. I'm glad I don't have kids because I can just imagine all the colors, the envelopes, everything. They think it would be like so much fun to be grabbing everything that I got here, because I think it's a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just color these envelopes in. Goodness, it seems like we got a lot of envelopes left. Oh well, it's okay. Perfect. Now that we got that set up, I'm going to move this stuff over here, and I'm going to put away my envelopes. We're going to update our spread for our calendar spread. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Should not take that long. I got my stickers here. Definitely want to use those. Okay, awesome. So I know now that my Apple Music has been paid. My Comcast has been paid. And we still have not paid XL Energy, but all that money is in our checking, so it could come out automatically. Now, just going to take this one out real quick. That way I can go off of it. Okay. So, did a lot of spending on Friday. That sounds about right for me. Okay, so we did get our paycheck. My Comcast bill got paid, yes. My trifecta went through. 109. We had to put, actually gas did not come out on the 5th. We spent gas on Thursday, 19. And I actually have a few dates that are wrong here, but this Starbucks was actually today. Starbucks, $7. Popeyes and McDonald's was yesterday. It's 11. Okay, and that's all that we need to update. So I don't have the marker, or I guess the stickers for these expense trackers, but I just use my markers and they work pretty well for me. And also it saves me money. So anyways, okay, so I know this is miscellaneous, this is miscellaneous, this is miscellaneous. Then we got our gas. And then we got groceries for our trifecta. Oh my goodness, my dogs. Okay, perfect. Now, oh, and I did pay that. So my bills, that has been paid. Perfect. So I get to use one of my no spend stickers on Wednesday, which that is pretty good for me because, and I could have used it on this day, but it's okay. I did have a no spend. Perfect. And as you see, I will have some more cash stuffing on Monday and a weekly check-in after the weekend. So stay tuned for that. And these stickers I got from her Courage to Plan. Love her stickers. Love, love, love her stickers. And I also did want to update a few things here. This went good. And I did update our banking information, but I need to do the declutter. Awesome, you guys. So that is it. Thank you for sticking around. If you guys have a whole bunch of things to do as well, I hope this was motivating because we need to do our weekly check-ins before the weekend starts, you guys. Sometimes we lose track during the weekend. We need to update our trackers, make sure that we know what's going on in all out wherever money's coming out of. And, cash stuffing is always fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, hit the like button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.